For BTS fans around the world, Kim Taehyung, or better known by his stage name, V, is an inseparable figure from the group's success. With a distinctive voice, charismatic personality, and artistic talent that transcends the boundaries of the stage, V has become a global icon loved by millions. However, his recent solo trip highlights an interesting aspect of the dynamic relationship between V and his agency, Hybe Corporation, which has raised his name alongside BTS. Although BTS has achieved legendary status, the story of V's solo journey brought a lot of debate among fans and critics. Most notably, questions arose about whether Hybe provided enough support to maximize V's individual potential, or if they were too fixated on BTS' collective interests. Some fans even dared to ask if Hybe might regret her decision not to give V her full support in the early days of her solo career. Since its debut in 2013, V has shown great potential in various aspects of art. Not only is he known for his deep and emotional baritone voice, he also stands out for his iconic visuals, often the subject of global conversation. However, V is more than just a handsome face. He is a true artist who continues to explore different forms of artistic expression, from songwriting to painting. As BTS members began to focus on their solo projects during the group's hiatus, V took a big step by releasing his solo work, Layover, in 2023. The album received an overwhelming reception, with songs such as Love Me Again and Rainy Days showing its unique musical color and deep emotion. Although Layover set many records, including breaking into the Billboard charts, many fans felt that the promotion for the album was not as strong as it should have been. Hybe, as the agency in charge of BTS, doesn't seem to pay as much attention as they do to other members' solo projects. This led to speculation that support for V was not fully maximized. In the competitive world of the music industry, attention and a strong promotional strategy are often the keys to an artist's success. So, is Hybe's decision not to provide full support this is a step they will regret? There were some moments in the spotlight when fans felt that V was not getting the same treatment as his peers. One of them is the lack of promotion that Hybe did for the Layover album. Although V appeared on several television shows and did photo shoots, fans felt that the promotional strategy was not worth the global potential V had. In addition, Hybe's absence in several important moments in the solo V project was also the subject of discussion. Fans noted that promotional content such as behind-the-scenes videos or exclusive documentation about the making of V's album was very limited compared to what was done for other BTS members. In the entertainment industry, these small details are often big determinants in building closer relationships between artists and fans. Despite facing challenges in terms of agency support, V showed that he is an artist capable of standing up for himself. He not only relies on traditional promotional strategies, but also takes advantage of his popularity on social media to interact directly with his fans. Through platforms like Instagram and Weverse, V often shares his personal moments, giving fans a more in-depth look at his life as an artist. V's fan community, known as ARMY, also plays a big role in maintaining the artist's popularity and relevance. V's fans are notoriously loyal and creative, often taking the initiative to promote his solo work through a variety of means, including fundraising projects for global advertising and extensive social media campaigns. This shows that, even without the full support of Hybe, V still has tremendous power thanks to his fans. One of the possible reasons for the lack of full support from Hybe is their strategic priorities. As a large company with many artists under its auspices, Hybe may focus more on managing BTS as a group rather than developing individual members. While this is an understandable approach from a business standpoint, some fans felt that Hybe had missed a great opportunity to take full advantage of solo V's potential. Many have argued that if Hybe had given as much support to V's solo project as they did to BTS's, the payoff could have been much greater. Given V's global appeal and solid fanbase, a more aggressive promotional approach would likely have a significant impact not only on V's career but also on Hybe's reputation as an agency that supports artists. Now, after seeing the success of V's solo project, the big question that arises is, does Hybe regret not providing full support from the beginning? It is difficult to say for sure, but some indications suggest that they may begin to realize the full value of individual potential V. In recent months, there has been an increase in V-focused content, suggesting that Hybe may be trying to improve their pace. However, for many fans, this step may seem too late. They see how V has proven himself as an independent artist who is able to shine without the full support of his agency. This is proof that the talent and dedication of an artist, backed by the love and support of fans, can overcome any obstacle. The story of V's solo journey is an important lesson for the entertainment industry. This shows that an artist with true talent and a strong relationship with his fans can achieve success even without the full support of his agency. For Hybe, it's a reminder that supporting their artist's individual potential is not only good for the artist but for the agency as a whole. V's future looks bright, despite the challenges he may face. With his incredible talent and loyal fans, V will undoubtedly continue to shine as one of the brightest stars in the entertainment world. Is Hybe sorry? That may be a question that can only be answered by their actions in the future. But one thing is certain. V has shown the world that he is an unstoppable force, with or without the full support of his agency. Kim Taehyung is not only a charismatic member of BTS, but he is also a symbol of freedom in his work. In his solo travels, he often emphasizes the importance of having control over his artistic expression. V is not the type of artist who just goes with the flow. Instead, he seeks to create works that reflect his personality, feelings, and values. One of the most notable aspects of his solo career is how he blends different genres of music to create something unique. In the Layover album, V confidently explores jazz, R&B, and contemporary ballads. Each song on the album is like an emotional journey, reflecting her deep artistic sensibilities. In the interview, V revealed that he wants his music to be a reflection of who he is, not just a product of industry expectations. The move proved V's courage to defy norms that often constrain artists under the management of large corporations. In the world of K-pop, where artists typically have little control over concept and production, V's decision to be directly involved in the creative process demonstrates his strong vision as a true artist. Support from fellow BTS members in the midst of his solo journey. V also received moral support from fellow BTS members. RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, and Jungkook often talk about how proud they are of each other's individual accomplishments. On various occasions, the members publicly praised V's solo work and gave fans encouragement to support him. This harmony shows that even though they pursue their respective solo paths, the bond between the BTS members remains strong. They continue to support each other, both as colleagues and as family. For V, this support provides additional strength to keep moving forward despite external challenges. Industry response and global influence. V's solo success was not only recognized by fans, but also by music critics and industry players. Layover received widespread acclaim for its high-quality musical production and emotional depth. Some media outlets even called this album one of the best works in the individual discography of BTS members. In addition, V's global influence continues to grow. He is often referred to as the face of K-pop due to his immense popularity in various countries. From Asia to Europe and America, V has a universal appeal that has made him one of the most iconic figures in the entertainment industry today.